And I'm going to give you 3 tools that you can use today, plus a bonus way to look at every choice that you ever have to make. And this is a great way to get out of the grind and away from the burnout. Whenever you have a choice to make, ask yourself this one question. This is a little one that we call Beyond the Algorithm: When Speed Kills Your Creative Soul. Have you ever been caught between a really busy life and the algorithm and work deadlines? I think almost all of us have to say yes to that one, don't we? Both need you desperately. Both will whisper that if you miss a moment, you lose everything you've built and everything that matters. But only one is telling you the truth. The other one, it's flat out lying to you. It feels important, so you tell yourself that it's just one deadline, one video, one hard push. But somewhere between the upload and exhaustion, you realize that you are creating for the algorithm, not for yourself, and maybe not even for the people that you're trying to reach. You are missing out on your real life, time with the people that you love. Now, I bet that you have 100 stories where you have been caught in that exact trap. And I'm going to give you 3 tools that you can use today and a bonus way to look at every choice that you ever have to face. So the deadline comes up and you are not ready. Real life problems, challenges, you are not going to make it. That was me today. It's Worthy Wednesday, show release day, and the show, it just wasn't ready. And I had a choice: rush out another video to make the system happy, or take a breath and make something worthy that would actually help people. And I chose to take that breath. Because creative worth isn't found in speed or how you please the algorithm. It's found in alignment with the people that you want to connect with. And here's the thing. This isn't the first time. A couple of weeks ago, with an early stage channel and a lot of pressure to post consistently, I did almost the same thing. I actually skipped the entire week to really think about what I was doing and who I was doing it for. And I looked at what I was making and I thought, this isn't helping people the way that I want it to. I don't want to chase trends or measure my worth in subscribers. I want my channel to be about the success stories of worthy creatives, about helping you find your way back to yourself and the creative life that you dreamed of when you started this journey. And I looked at the script treatment and I realized that the channel was beginning to arc away from what I believe matters most. And I'm sure the algorithm would have absolutely loved it, but I made the choice when I started this whole thing that worthy creative you had to have meaning for you, to be helpful for you. So I stared at the screen for half a second, I let out a sigh, and I hit the delete key and I started all over. Algorithm be damned. And that decision gave me something I hadn't felt in quite a while: clarity. See, when you stop chasing speed, you start discovering the truth. And what I learned is that we've all been sold that same lie, that success is about staying in rhythm with the machine, in serving deadlines that don't really actually matter. This message will be just as important and valid next week or next month as it is today. Now, if you're chasing news or the latest TikTok fad, then okay, the algorithm is king. But if you are looking to connect and serve people, then that artificial deadline is not important. It's a psychological trap called the urgency illusion. Your brain mistakes fast for important. So every notification, every countdown to publish triggers some dopamine. That little quick hit that says, I matter. Well, at least for 15 seconds. But here's the twist. Urgency doesn't make your work better. It makes you busier and more stressed, which makes you feel more behind and makes you feel like you have to go even faster to catch up. And that's what I like to call algorithm anxiety. It wears the mask of discipline and commitment, but it's really just fear wearing a productivity badge. You stop asking, is this aligned with my mission and am I keeping up with my real life? And you start asking, will this perform? And the minute you start creating for mass approval instead of purpose or connection, creative erosion begins. See, the algorithm is not your audience, and it's not your enemy. It's a distribution system to connect you with people. That's it. You are the signal, and that person on the other end is the entire reason to create. So how do we rebuild from here? How do you get off that hamster wheel and start getting back to purpose and meaning? I want to give you 3 practices that helped me. Small steps that restored my peace, my purpose, and my pace. And spoiler alert, it makes your real life better too. Number 1, the breath before the publish. Next time that you feel that I have to post right now panic, stop, take a breath. That is the urgency illusion whispering. So take one deep breath and say out loud, I choose alignment over algorithm. And then take a moment to make sure that what you are creating is something that you're proud of and not something that just serves the algorithm. The algorithm is not going to hate you if you're creating something that matters and connects with people. And your growth may be slower, but stop comparing yourself to other people. Check out this video and focus on making a real connection. Look at it this way. If you ran into a crowded theater and started yelling, yes, you're going to get attention for a few minutes, but the novelty is going to wear off really quick. And security is likely going to usher you out of the theater. But if you go in and you make real connections, those same people are going to look forward to when you come back again. So ask yourself this, do you want to be a one-hit wonder, or do you want to be around for a very long time? And it sounds simple, but it resets your nervous system, breaks that illusion, and gives you authorship again. Number 2, the audience of one, aka the photograph. Have you ever gotten so busy, so caught up in the race that you forget why you even started in the first place? It happens a lot more than you would think. Why do you think creators burn out or fade away all the time on social media? Now, most of us aren't posting for millions, and that's exactly the way we should be looking at this. We're posting for one human being who needs what we've learned or what we can share. Very few of us would stand up in front of an arena of 60,000 people and start yelling, would we? But most of us love sitting down with a few close friends and really connecting, don't we? So why are we screaming on social media? Think about this for a moment. What are we really trying to do? It's like you and I, a nice coffee chat and connecting with one human that we can give something to. So I wrote a 3-line card and I taped it to my lens. I want to know who they are, what they need, and what I'm promising to give them. That card reminds me every single time I am not performing for a platform. I'm connecting with a worthy creative like you. Connections last forever, just like a good friendship. Algorithms fluctuate and they have no loyalty. Number 3 is the rhythm reset. Every system will reward consistency. But if you can't sustain, it's not rhythm, it's a treadmill. It's the grind under a different name. And what gets ground down is not progress and goals and advancement. you are the victim of the grind. Your authenticity, your worth, your quality of life. So build a schedule that fits your life, not the algorithms. Now, maybe that's Worthy Wednesday, or maybe like this week, push it back to Triumphant Thursday. The day doesn't define success or failure, but your integrity does. Authentic pace sustains creative longevity. The urgency illusion is a bias toward immediacy. Your brain releases dopamine when a task is near completion, but it's rewarding speed, not quality. Long-term satisfaction comes from delayed gratification, from work that aligns with your meaning, not with the metrics. And remember that bonus I talked about? Well, here it is. And this is a great way to get out of the grind and away from the burnout. Whenever you have a choice to make, ask yourself this one question. Is it really going to matter in 5 years? That family dinner or birthday party, they absolutely matter. Walking with Mary in the leaves today and enjoying some sunshine, that absolutely matters. Binge watching a TV series or doom scrolling, not so much. Building something that's real, absolutely. Pushing out mountains of fluff and garbage, no. You know, I just read an article that 90% of the top creators from 5 years ago are gone or much smaller now. And I bet you that the 10% that are still in it are still there because they were always aligned with what they created. If you're still with me, you probably know that feeling all too well, the panic of falling behind. But here's the truth. You cannot fall behind on your own path. Remember, wherever you go, there you are. Simple as that. And I know that's a funny thing to say, but I'm proud I missed that upload because I didn't miss my purpose and I didn't miss moments that matter. But we all make sacrifices, don't we? No dream happens without it. The trick is to make sure that those sacrifices matter. If you're a creator like me, you know that there are easier ways to make money, easier ways to get through life. Being a creator is a calling, and it comes with a lot of coffee, apparently. It doesn't matter if it's social media or producing corporate video. We do this because we have to. I'm just waiting for science to discover the creative gene that explains why we have to do this and cannot walk away from the creative life. The algorithm did not need another video today. YouTube gets well over 2 million videos every single day. But I needed the pause, the breath, the reminder that I'm creating in alignment with my life and who I am, and not in spite of it. So if you're in that place, torn between the scroll and your soul, take a deep breath. Choose alignment. Choose peace. Choose yourself. Choose your family. Choose the rhythm that keeps you human. Because if you burn out or walk away, all the people waiting to connect with you will never get the chance. And that would be a tragedy because you are still worthy. You're still becoming. And this right here is your soul revival. Now, I always give you one thing to do right now. So here it is. Breathe. Take a moment to enjoy your life. That's it. Live creative, Mike Intra. I look forward to seeing you over the next couple.